Hello guys, I'm Seb and I'm going to give you another DevM's replay pack replay. This one is against Sepha on Langres. DevM is playing Wehrmacht on the south, so that's usually considered the best possible position for Wehrmacht. He's playing with two pioneers. Sepha is doing two engineer start barracks, so very standard from both players. But DevM is getting a bike first. That's not something we always see. It was really bad at some previous patches because those roads will have green cover everywhere, and the bike would actually be slower on them. It has been fixed with last patch, so now it's fine. There are no cover. He'll go for harassing the engineer with the bike. It's not a bad idea. Sepha starting with rifleman, being the cutoff point in front of his base. There we are with the bike. Fighting engineers, close range, not a good idea. Engineers are best at close range, so you don't want to do that. It wasn't a good move by DevM there. Should have stayed at safe distance. No, he just has to retreat, as we can see. Machine gun coming. You will probably spot the rifleman with the bike, so he'll set up the machine gun correctly, right on time for the capping there. Now he should go close range to those riflemen to deal more damage. They'll try to soft retreat, so he should put his bike there and pioneers to damage them while they were suppressed. Now it's too late, he can stall on that building. It's not good for Wehrmacht. Volksgrenadier coming next, and this rifleman going, I guess he will try to cut off there, but since DevM didn't cap that side of the map, that's useless. The Volks are still coming for them. Oh no, he decided to harass the pioneer. Should force a retreat there. Yeah. Samurai going on. Not sure if that's really a good idea, since usually when you're in that position, flank are coming from there, and those wires are kind of useless. No good player would ever flank from the front, so I'm not sure about them. Those riflemen will take lots of damage if they try to finish the capping. The Volks on the bike will really kill them. We'll probably have to retreat after that. Yeah, there it is. MG suppressing riflemen on the other side. Good play by DevM. Even without the bike, he put the MG correctly. Now he's upgrading flamethrower, since he saw Seph stalling on that house. It's a good move. Seph is building nothing so far. He usually goes for supply yard and fast M8, so we'll probably see that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, because the time he builds everything, DevM will be able to push through the middle of the map there and maybe cut him off and prevent the M8 to come on time. Especially since he didn't put any mines to protect this area. Engine building. impossible to kill for those riflemen without any upgrade. No flamethrowers, so there it is, flamethrower, but it's not a good idea to use it alone like that. You should use them to flank and not as the main unit. You'll probably force that MG to retreat, but Volks are firing. You will have to retreat anyway. Install a building, not a bad move. But he'll just, yeah, DevM is playing really well there. Going at long range and just being safe. And there it is. Motor pool coming up. But as we can see, DevM has a good position on the map. If you would cap that point here, it would be really good. But instead he's pushing for the other side. I'm not sure if it's a good idea at this point. He's just getting 10 fuel there. It could prevent Sepha from having all of those resources. He's really keeping his units separated, so he could be flanked. If Sepha came with all of his units in one side or the other, he could force a DevM retreat and then go to the other side and force also a retreat on the other side. So DevM is spreading his units a bit too much. But he's going for the base with the bike, really good idea. Spotting the taking. He knows what to expect now. And either have the pack or grenadiers on time. Slaying some mines. And he's capping that really important munition points in the center of the map. So he's really in a good position now. Sepha must be careful with the M8 since he left DevM lots of map. He could have put mines there or there. So he should be careful. Yeah, it doesn't go that far. So it will greatly reduce the impact of that M8. And the pack is coming up. He's using it without any support. His infantry is on his base, so that's not good. He should push with all of his units together. Focus the repairing pioneers, taking more damage. And DevM is trying to harass that fuel. That's probably not a good move. He will have... he might win that fight since he's in cover already. But otherwise, if Sepha pushed with 2 squads, DevM would have to retreat. Sepha not even going into cover under this. And the pack will fire at the mate. But he can soft retreat it. Yeah, there it is, the second squad forcing the retreat. This one I don't know. They're kind of low health engineers, the pioneers, so you should be careful. Maybe using medikit to heal them. And still that strong rose. The MG inside. Sepha hasn't really a good position on the map, but he didn't lose any unit, I think. He still has these 4 rifleman squads, the 2 engineers, the M8, who might go into a mine now. He isn't being careful there. Quite fortunately for him, there is no Volksgrenadier nearby to use Panzerfaust, so he should probably be able to repair it, but he might lose the engineers on those 2 mines in a row. He should be careful now. He will really lose them if he goes over that mine. Just forget about them. Ooh, that was close. And there is 2 grenadiers from DevM, so you can get people more map and kill those Vanilla riflemen easily. And another mate coming, but he doesn't even have skirts, so he's almost dead. He had Minesweeper. I think he had Minesweeper. Yeah, that's strange. How comes he saw that mine and didn't run over it with their mate? I don't understand. It's really strange. Now he's pushing for the base. No, he gave up the ID. Well, at that point it's really an hard position for Seph. He doesn't have much map left. He will be running out of victory points. He has to counter the infantry, the machine gun. His mate is countered by 2 packs now, so he should definitely get something else, but maybe WSC or yeah, WSC is probably the best bet for him at that point. But as we have seen on other games, DevM is usually taking to tier 4 quite fastly, so if he goes for sniper, he won't be able to counter a future tank or the T3 or T4 unit. So that's really a hard position. There it is. As I said, DevM has his units too spread out, so Sepha can push one side and force a retreat on side, and then do the same on the other side. But there was a huge grenade killing full squad and 2 guys on this one. So that's really bad for Sepha. He kept all of his units alive so far, but then he lost one because he has no triage center, so the riflemen were low health and really got hurt by that grenade. And there it is, another squad down. That's really bad, really bad. He was also low health and got a critical against the flamethrower. So now he wasn't good, and he did that good flank, but he lost too much units. So he could have come back thanks to that flank, but now he lost again his advantage, so I don't know what to expect from him at that point. His mate has a destroyed engine. He lost 1 engineer squad too, so he can't even repair correctly. He should probably buy an engineer next, but that will not help him cover the other units. It will just help him to repair. Yeah, there it is. And he might lose another. No, he retreated right on time. He should definitely have got a triage center earlier in the game. He would have won that flank and been in pretty good position. He also lost 1 mate quite badly. He didn't get the armored skirt, so no, it's kind of getting bars, but DevM is taking as I said, and bars won't be able to counter this, especially since he lost all of those riflemen. He only has bar on 2 of them, and they're low health again, so they will lose men pretty fast. Maybe I haven't seen any company yet from Sepha. He's probably going for armor doctrine. Let's have a look. Nothing, no choice. Yeah, he doesn't really have any resources to spend on a doctrine actually. He doesn't have much munitions or manpower, so mate is doing some good kills. frequency 2 already, but that's not giving him any map control against all of those infantry sections. And lots of mines. He'll have to... yeah, there it is, Minesweeper, but he won't be able to reach the mines without taking too much damage, so he's really blocked on his base, as we often see on this map. And still no triage center. Those engineer will, with the flamethrower, will die so fast. Yeah, there it is, already retreating. MG suppressing on the other side. On this side too. Panzer not doing much against the mates. Their accuracy isn't that great. Should bring up the pack and even the second one. At least one of them, to scare even more the mate away. And there it is, WSC, but the sniper will be decimated by the Panzer IV or the Ostwind, I don't know yet. So unless DevM does a big mistake at that point, the game is probably over. I'll just watch it to be sure, but DevM didn't pick any doctrine either. At this point he should probably go for the King Tiger. I mean, he doesn't have anything better to do. He could either get a 88 in front of the base and finish the base with it. It's up to him. Oh, nice mate shot, but there are mines. Lots of mines everywhere, so can get out of his base. Especially since he's capping with the Minesweeper, he won't ever reveal those mines. For once that DevM wasn't covering them with the machine gun, he could have spotted those mines and fired on them to kill them. Here is the back, blocked by his own wire. Quite unfortunate. MG not firing, I guess it wasn't on a good window. Probably grenade there, yeah, there it is. And Panzer IV coming up. That mortar won't be able to do much against the Panzer IV. He should get an 80 gun now, but he doesn't have the manpower since he's getting that sniper. He's putting mines, he hopes probably that DevM will go over aggressive and try to kill the base and hope he could finish a unit thanks to that mine, but that's just last hope try. This engineer will get suppressed by the machine gun. He could kill it with coming with a flank. Some units there and others there, but there is a mine, so must be careful. But he could, as I said, since the start of the game, DevM is really playing on both sides at the same time. So there was something to exploit from him. By Sepha, he could really flank at one side, flank at the other. But yeah, we have the no fog of war, so it's easier to actually notice that when you're the player in the game. You don't especially know where all the units are. A mate finally down with the pack, Panzer Frost and no Panzer Shrek and Panzer IV. So Sepha has really nothing at that point that can damage Panzer IV. Maybe one of his mines could delay his death, but Sepha is getting an 80 gun on the motor pool, but he won't be able to control two tanks with only one 80 gun and nothing else. I'm quite surprised DevM isn't ever repairing that Panzer IV. I guess he's being a bit lazy. IT again, there it is. Will probably be flanked with that Ostwind. Oh, he was close to crush the sniper. Repairing the fire is never a good idea. Should have going backwards with the tank a bit more to be safe. But Seph lost the minesweeper, no doubt it is, but he's not using the minesweeper, so if he goes any further with his infantry, we'll lose them quite badly since they're still not healed back to higher center. I don't know why didn't keep them on the trial center longer to be at full health. Before Mike be killed. No, he will keep it alive. Unless... no, he will keep it alive. He should definitely spend his command points on something, maybe with a firestorm to kill the AT gun. And still, since the start of the game, units not together. A bit of units one side, on the other side. Could really finish it by attacking with everything together. Sepha is using the sniper to spot for the AT gun. That's a really good move. To allow him to kill that Ostwind. That's really something. He shouldn't have fight with that sniper since he had nothing to cover it. He didn't want to give up his position. I will lose that engineer. Nope. And there it is. DevM coming for the base. V1 rocket soon. I'm not sure. No, it's not using V1. What is he doing? That's quite strange. I guess he tried to kill the retreating sniper with the firestorm. But the sniper was already there, so it did nothing. A V1 could really have killed all of those buildings. And nowadays, once again, units spread out and losing because Sepha is using all of his forces at the same place, and DevM has only like half of his army to counter those units, so he has to retreat too much because of that. And another P4 coming up. He should get veterancy, there it is already. Always getting veterancy 1 with tanks as soon as possible, since it makes them more resistant. Not sure if it's accuracy or damage reduction, but it's really worth having them, even for only one tank, having the veterancy 1. And there it is, V1 coming on the base. Not sure what he is expecting to it, probably all of those buildings. Yeah, everything down. Motor pool, he could use the P4 to finish the motor pool. And Sepha is doing a good job holding, staying in that game with the AT gun and sniper combo. He's really doing a great job, but DevM could really overrun this infantry with all of his units at the same time and force a retreat, kill the AT gun. There it is, G4 coming. The AT gun is trying to catch up this one and won't be able to fire at the two other ones. Sniper down. Everything will be down. Second AT gun wasn't working with the first one. That was a big mistake too. I guess he was trying to protect his base from the Panzer IV there, but it allowed him, them to kill this ultra gun and take advantage, so I don't think he should have gone there with the gun. And he's trying to flank the Atigan again. It will probably work, maybe he will run over that mine, but he has 2 other Panzer IV, so it's not really a big deal. And there it is. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to give me feedback since I'd like to improve. Goodbye.